which means I can just throw the turret up there, or down there rather, and just have some fun watching it do its job. Once he comes out of stealth, look what's happening. Bop, 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 bop. What can you do, man? Nothing. What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to one of the most ridiculous trolls in the game, the Mars robot with a new Ardent version of Yeoje, or however you say it. Tested in both Beacon Rush and in the second match free-for-all, where I'm taking apart enemies like nothing else, and also trolling them with the turret. And if you want to see me play the brand new Resident Evil 4 remake, then check out the other video in the top right corner on my channel Good Mood Gaming, where I'm fighting the chainsaw guy and a lot of other things as well. So yeah, go out, check it out, link down in the description, pinned comment too. So yeah, let's go into this and have a lot of fun at that. Also, be sure to know this video is the giveaway announce video or the winner announce for the 200 Ardent emojis that we have been having on the channel as a giveaway, okay? So make sure if you participated in this giveaway to check down in the video description and pinned comment, because there you'll find a Google Doc link with all the 200 winners listed inside. As usual, ladies and gentlemen, while I'm casually ruining everybody from the red team here, I'm doing my best to give you guys free stuff. Of course, I can't make everybody happy because there's gonna be so much more people wanting to win than the 200 prize pool that I have. But I'm doing what I can, okay? And there will always be another giveaway, and yeah, so then it's probably not far around the corner right now. So in case you do like giveaways and you would like to never miss one, then make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it yet, because there's always going to be one, probably more than even one every month. At this time right now, you see we're rocking around here on the map on Carrier, or wait, is it Dreadnought? It's Dreadnought. Yeah, Dreadnought is the map. And this guy just had a really beefy heal up coming in. But this is actual up-to-date gameplay here, and not recorded a long time ago or whatever. It's new gameplay, and it's really interesting to see the dominance of these Yeoje. I'm just gonna say it like this. I'm hoping I'm not too wrong with it. Weapons here, for example, is an enemy Mars coming in. Although of course he's getting absolutely ruined by whatever is flying up there in the skies. A harpy, it seems like, because it was bypassing his shields. And here I threw the turret already in advance. The guy spawns his Capri and already gets hammered by that turret that I put up on the ground. It is such a nasty troll, this Mars. You'll see it later how I play in free-for-all with different terrain. Right, I'm throwing the turret down to them, and you know, I know where they're gonna teleport back to, so I already put it there, and they do this, and they get absolutely whooped. It is so hilarious. Just stay tuned for the second match. It's gonna be fun to see in free-for-all what this Mars can do. Here in Beacon Rush, things are not as action-rich because I'm just holding the left flank of the map. Everybody who comes gets destroyed, but, you know, I can't kill more than what's coming to me, and in this case, that's just a portion of the enemy team who respawns in their bases, including Titans, though, and you see there's zero chance for them. The shields that I'm obtaining and stacking up over time are more and more crazy, and some people have said, Manni, could you please use the Paladin battleship? It's something I'm planning to do soon. Generally, though, I still think that the what's it called? The first one we had with shield and healing. I just can't get the name right now. The one I'm having here, it allows you to stack a lot of shields. It doesn't give you one powerful shield for a few seconds. It gives you a shield that's not quite as powerful, but you can stack it every time the battleship is ready and just have unlimited shield at some point almost. So I think that is really interesting. Here, we did 3.7 million. I've been standing around on this. You didn't see this because it cut it out. I've been standing around there most of the match just waiting for enemies to come, because I was controlling 3 beacons on that line, right? All that map allowed me to control and hold 3 beacons. No enemy could attack them because I was there to protect them, but this was my location. And most of the combat took place on another side of the map, because apparently they didn't want to mess with that Mars. Alright, so let's go in a game mode where they have to mess with him because it's free-for-all, and if they don't, I'll just, you know, mess with them anyways. We have already the first, you know, beak drone angler right there, angering me a little bit. He's coming in, he destroyed my shield, and he's doing a massive amount of damage, but after the real stealth from the beak drone, and after his ability, I should be able to hopefully drop him, because that shows you also how powerful these weapons are. This is not a low-level angler, but he gets destroyed very quickly by those weapons. Although, of course, in this situation, I also took quite a lot of damage myself, but let's not forget the Angler is literally the most dominant and overpowered and broken stupid robot in the game right now. I don't like to call things stupid, but the Angler's playstyle just isn't really my kind of thing, man. I don't think there's anything you can do wrong with it. It's just good no matter what. You just hop into the Angler, you press the button, you run to the enemy, and you're doing 90% of the work, right? Whereas, for example, a robot such as the Raven, where I've made a video recently showing you how meta-ready this thing is, I think this is a robot that benefits a lot from having better skill. The Angler is a robot with a very low skill cap. You could just use it right off the bat and you're going to be very good with it. Because it's just that ridiculous, just how it comes out the box, basically, right? The Raven, for example, is a robot where you kind of need to do the right things. But if you do the right things, you know where to jump, when, how to plan, anticipate, and do things, you can make an absolute beast of a meta machine out of that Raven. So maybe this is how we can summarize it up. It's insanely powerful when played powerful or well, but it can also just get killed quite fast if you do not. If you are used to playing a robot such as the Angler that really does not require you to do a lot of things right to just be strong, you know? Maybe this is a good way, a good compromise, because I realize not everybody agreed with the fact that I said the Raven, or no, with me saying that the Raven would be, you know, a top-end meta bot. In my opinion, there's no question about it. It brings everything you need. You have mobility, you have firepower, you have survivability. All three things combined makes this a top 5 robot. Period, in my opinion. But yeah, maybe it's because there is a certain way I play the robot, and maybe that is makes it like this. So you see we're controlling the battlefield like an absolute boss right here. From this spot here on Dreadnought, up on the high ship wreckage, and the enemy is not really able to do anything right there. And I'm just gonna throw down my turret now. You see this turret is completely hammering away the poor dude. And of course I'm also combining it with the lasers that we have there. Let's be honest, man, these lasers are going to be powerful no matter what you put them on. You could probably run a Kazakh. Oh, next video idea confirmed. You can probably run a Kazakh with one of those lasers, and you're going to get killed. You're gonna probably get a kill with this. Will you be able to win a free-for-all match with a Kazakh with one of those lasers? I doubt it, but I think you can score a kill if you're not super unlucky with your shots. So maybe this is something we're gonna do for another video. I feel like that sounds like a really fun idea to do. That guy, he's annoying me because I can't really do a lot of damage to him in his ball mode. He needs to come out of that ball, and thankfully he does it eventually, even though the kill gets stolen by the Ardent Spear. But throwing the turret in his face, forcing him to come after me, wasting most of his shots and lopping him away, that is what we do. That Hawk right there wanted to score the kill with his Hawk laser, and he did, I think. No, actually, wait, he didn't. I got the kill from the Capri. And he used his ability to increase his chances of scoring that kill, and it didn't work, and his ability was gone, and therefore he was an easy kill. Now, I baited the enemy Titan into his ability for no reason. I just shoot him for a split second, he immediately triggers. His brain immediately says, need flight ability, and goes into flight, whereas, of course, there was absolutely no point to it, because in this reason, he was not able to attack me in this situation. I just walk a few meters down the slope, and his entire flight ability goes down the drain. In the meantime, I can deal with this guy, and now I can really annoy the rest out of him. He's probably going to be able to start flying again, but now I decided to swap target. My turret is even on the job. Right there, my turret is shooting the Yao Ming, and it's just nuts how you can sit up here on this battleship, and enemies who spawn will already spawn in your line of sight. They will spawn in firing line of sight. Now the guy behind me here with his movements again thought he needs to start to fly to get a shot at me. He did actually connect a laser for 3 seconds with my shielding, but that's all he was able to do. Again, used his entire flight ability for no reason, and now he has no more ability to fight me with. And therefore, that's what I said, ladies and gentlemen, you need to keep that ability for you when you need it. It's a defensive ability. It can become offensive when, you know, but most of the situation on a movement, you'll use it to stay alive. And, you know, he's lucky he's get that thing back in time, because I had to deal with the other guy first. But even now, with all the shields I have, it is really a problem for him to get rid of me. Adding more shields to the deal with the next Northlight battleship. There's the name. Boom. Got it. And he's respawning. You see him coming in over there with a fresh Fenrir. Spawns right in my line of fire, which... You know, it just shows you that the game isn't really ready for weapons with 800 meters range. You play free for all. The game usually positions enemies at spawn very smart. The game is usually really good at it to position enemies so that they can't be shot right when they spawn, but it doesn't work when you have 800 meters range on open maps, Canyon, Springfield, whatever, right? Very often you could just shoot them as they spawn, and that's because the game isn't ready for 800 meters range. You know. Anyways, and also, I've already said this plenty of times, these weapons are way overpowered, they're just no-brainers. They're just way too effective for considering how ridiculous damage they do at long range, and that they have the same potential of, like, basically brawling with that as well in short range, having essentially no drawbacks. And that's really boring. Now, let's continue here. I stopped this for a sec because I wanted to say, look how nicely that turret just ruins that Fenrir. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just gonna look at him going down. And also look how fast he goes down. I mean, there isn't really so much of a difference between me shooting him actively with my weapons and me just watching him get killed by a turret that he can't even fight back. This is such a trollish robot. Dude, seriously, man, that freaking Mars is such a troll. Let me just attack this guy here. I'm coming in, immediately starting to shoot him down. Now, it's a very strategic thing here. I could now wait his ability, wait it out, and then shoot him again. Thing is though, 99% of all cases players do have the deft survivor or clever survivor skill on their robot, which means that the Harpy or Siren, once it reaches 50%, will get its ability back, so he will start to fly again. And the only way to counter this is by shooting them down below 50% while the previous first ability is still running. Therefore, I'm actually going all in here, full firepower at him. I'm dealing some damage to myself, but I am bringing him below 50% within his ability run. Therefore, he no longer gets the benefit from the deft survivor or clever survivor skill, which means I can just throw the turret up there, or down there rather, and just have some fun watching it do its job. Once he comes out of stealth, look what's happening. What can he do, man? Nothing! Because he already had lost his second ability, and yeah, that was funny. That was really funny, the ending here. Let's see how much damage we've done in that second match. It was about 7 million damage. We've gotten 17 kills. Plenty of points to restore new robots that we didn't even need, because all we need is your love tonight. No, it's just Mars with Yeoje. Yeoje. I probably never say that right. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Make sure if you participated in this giveaway to check down in the description pinned comment. Don't forget. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.